Turning now to Utah's drought, wildlife experts say they are adjusting where they restock fish due to our lower water levels. ABC4's Courtney Johns live in Salt Lake City tonight with more on how they're doing this. Courtney.
Yeah, Glenn, as you mentioned, it's all about the water levels, and the lower the water, the more dangerous it is for fish.
While the water is cool now, as we move to the summer, these lakes could get too hot for our fish.
As water levels decrease, your water warms a little bit more because there's just less volume of water out there to be heated up by the summer temperatures.
Randy Opplinger works for the Department of Wildlife Resources. He says if the water gets too hot, two things can happen.
There's a maximum temperature the fish can tolerate.
And the hotter the water gets, the less oxygen it has.
They might see dead fish floating around and have to deal with the smells, things like that.
That's why the DWR is reevaluating where it stocks its fish, putting less fish in lakes with low water levels.
That really helps the remaining fish survive during really tough conditions that might happen when we get hot, dry conditions later this year.
2021 was the first year the DWR did this. But with the state being in a drought 8 of the last 10 years, Opplinger says this will likely become the new normal. And more changes could be on the way if water levels continue to drop, including what kind of fish we find in our lakes.
We've got some that are more drought tolerant, that handle higher temperatures, lower water conditions, lower oxygen a little bit better than others.
Of the several hundred lakes that the DWR stocks, they say this will affect around 30 of those lakes, and most of them are in the Wasatch Front or in southeastern Utah. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Courtney Johns, ABC4 News.